Nightshade is after you. Bounty, $500 million.
Only $500 million to take my life.
Someone took the job. Be careful.
No one can kill me. Been a while. Alright, let's play with them.
You are the Phoenix.
Don't call me that. Now, I am just Renee Sutton.
Nightshade fears you. They won't let this go.
Once I am done with the good ones, I'll settle the score with them.
Let's get a divorce.
I've been swamped at work. I don't have time for this.
I am serious. If it weren't for your dad saving my grandpa, I'd never have married you.
2 years ago, you said, you'd give me a home. Was someone holding a knife to your throat?
Anyway, there's no love between us. I love Luna.
Married to me, but loving another 2 years abroad. You play the field.
Miss Sutton, I understand your frustration, but let's be real. Nate's always loved me. You are the one who came after.
Yes, abroad this time. Luna risked her life to save me. That's when I knew my heart.
She saved you?
She saved you. Then who did I save?
Professor Yeager, they all died from the virus. It is too dangerous.
They are survivors. I am a doctor. As long as they're alive, I'll save them.
But...
We've developed a virus inhibitor.
It was just a marriage of convenience. You don't love me. So, let me be with Luna.
You know it was arranged. Because of that, I kept Goodwin afloat. Now you are fooling around and want my blessing.
Fine, I admit. You've done some good. But Luna is my one true love. You can never compare to her. Even if you don't divorce, we'll still be together.
Disgusting.
Miss Sutton, Nate said this. For your own good, in love, it is the unloved who lose. Stop the drama. Drag this out, and you'll only end up embarrassing yourself.
You're the other woman, yet you're so proud of it. You two are perfect for each other.
Shut up! Shut up!
You hit me?
You tried to hit me. I just fought back. Young Master Goodwin hitting your wife. Aren't you ashamed?
You didn't lose anything. You don't have to be so aggressive.
If I weren't fast, I'd be the one hurt.
Who let you insult Luna? Apologize to her.
Am I wrong? She knew you are married. Yet she is with you. She is not a homewrecker. Then what is she?
She was abroad. She didn't know about the alliance.
She didn't know, but you did, didn't you?
I knew.
Fine. Perfect.
With that temper, no wonder you can't keep Nate.
This is his punishment. I am his wife. I discipline him. Stay out of this, Miss Summers.
What did he do wrong? He just doesn't love you.
You hit me. Divorce papers. Sign them.
You've prepared this.
Love can't be forced. Sign it.
Remember at the Sutton Manor. What did you say to me?
All right.
I don't want this marriage. I don't want to leave Mom so soon.
Oh, you spoiled her.
Then Renee goes, she just got back. It is time you did.
Something for us.
What's going on?
Here's the thing. Your dad saved my grandpa. We agreed to the alliance. Will you marry me? It is okay. It is not your fault. You were just unloved and insecure. I'll give you all my love and safe home.
Safe home.
I just felt sorry for you.
Did I ask for your pity?
You are nothing like Jessica, the set-in stone on their adopted daughter. If not for Nate, you'd be out on the street. Is it wrong to pity you?
You told her about my past.
It is because of me.
I saved Nate. Recovery was boring. He told stories to amuse me.
You made a joke of me. Nathan Goodwin, you are worse than I thought.
I
agree to the divorce. I agree to the divorce. After all, seeing your true colors is a blessing.
Since you're being sensible, I won't hold it against you.
Who are you to judge me? During your 2-year absence, I ran Goodwin Holdings.
You think Grandpa values you. After all, it is Goodwin Holdings.
Without me, who knows what name it bear now?
Do you think Goodwin can't run without you?
Luna, give her the pen.
What? Want another beating?
Wake up! Without the Goodwin name, you are nothing.
You're the one who needs to wake up. I'm not signing this. I'm not signing.
Why?
Because you're offering too little. Too little.
Miss Sutton, all this fuss. You can't bear to lose the Goodwin name and power.
Renee, that's enough.
Luna, take a look. Would you sign it?
Renee, with such good terms, why won't you sign? Such great terms, why won't you sign?
Chump change. Is that all you see?
How dare you compare? I am the Summers heiress. Why you are just a Sutton outcast?
Miss Summers. Stealing another woman's husband.
Enough! Letting you stay at Goodwin is already generous. What else do you want?
Divorce for Luna, but stay on to fix Goodwin's mess and keep working for you. What am I in debt to you?
What mess? Goodwin profits without you. If Luna weren't too naive, not cut out for business, you'd have no place here.
Let me make this clear. Without Goodwin, I'll still thrive. Without me, it'd have collapsed.
Miss Sutton, Goodwin has faced crisis, but it is not that fragile. You act so indispensable. Just to squeeze more cash.
Millions in annual dividends isn't enough. You, a Sutton outcast. How dare you be so greedy?
She grew up in a village, lived like a rich wife for 2 years. It is normal she's not satisfied. If you agree to the divorce, I'll give you 10 million more.
Luna, you are so kind. I am lucky to have you.
Just 10 million?
Miss Sutton, are you looking down on me?
My monthly allowance is way more than that.
10 million plus millions in annual dividends. Enough for a life of luxury. What else do you want? What else do you want?
No wonder Grandpa would rather give me Goodwin. Looks like you really can't be trusted.
What do you mean?
I own 4% of Goodwin. Didn't you know? 4% worth $1.5 billion. I can take it all in the divorce. So why do you think a few million can make me stay?
4%? How could you have that much?
2 years ago, Goodwin's crisis. I invested $500 million.
500 million for 4%? That is a steal. Since when are Goodwin shares so cheap? You must have infiltrated the group to buy it cheap.
Goodwin's crisis. You joined the company. I was grateful to you. But you're so greedy! No wonder. The Suttons prefer Jessica, their adopted daughter.
Don't bring up the Suttons. I don't even want Goodwin. What are the Suttons?
We're Elm City's top families. How dare you say that without fear of God?
If I hadn't softened, spared my father's pride, you, the Goodwin heir, could never have married me.
The Suttons only gave you 50 million as dowry. You are the one who married up.
Right! You only have 50 million. Where did you get 500 million?
How much money I have is none of your business.
That 500 million, did Grandpa give it to you?
Then that money is Goodwin money.
Fine. Go ask Grandpa.
Let's go.
Then, go ask Grandpa.
Let's go.
We're divorcing. Looks like this project isn't worth it.
Renee, Grandpa Xie loves your proposal.
Grandpa, Nate wants a divorce. Find someone else to handle this case.
Renee, the case is still yours. Think of the bigger picture. Don't stoop to his level. Renee, come to the old house tomorrow.
Okay.
Renee, what lies did you tell Grandpa?
Do I really have to spell it out?
Buster, Renee waited 2 years.
Yes, you bring hope.
Some cheap floozy and want a divorce.
I am a Summers heiress, but for loving you, I became a homewrecker, the laughingstock. If you can't fix this, we're done.
Luna, don't go. Grandpa must have been tricked by Renee. Trust me.
Grandpa, Luna is now McCaw's team lead. She's of high status and well respected. Whatever Rennie told you, you can't misjudge Luna.
McCaw International, the world's top institute. Its tests are brutal. Even medical professors might not pass. Miss Summers is the team lead.
She is the team lead. Is Madcore that desperate?
You don't know anything.
I must have been away too long.
Grandpa, only Luna is worthy to be the Goodwin matriarch.
If it is a misunderstanding, I'll apologize to Miss Summers. However, my granddaughter-in-law can only be Renee.
Grandpa, I won't change my mind. If you stop me, I'll go to Astoria with Luna and never come back.
You'll abandon the Goodwins again?
You are abandoning the Goodwins again!
Renee. The Goodwins wronged you. As long as you refuse, I'll never let you two divorce.
Since Nathan already has someone he loves, then I have no reason to stay in the Goodwin family.
But the Suttons have Jessica. You're not loved. Stay with the Goodwins.
After I am gone, Goodwin is all yours.
Grandpa, how can Goodwin go to an outsider?
Grandpa, without the Suttons, I lived well. Without the Goodwins, I'll be fine.
This marriage, if Nathan won't, I will divorce.
Leave the Goodwins. The Suttons don't want you. Where else can you go?
I said, wherever I am, I'll be just fine.
If that is true, why did you accept my proposal? You had nowhere to go.
You are the Goodwin heir. I thought marrying you would bring peace. But I never imagined marriage would be hopeless.
I'll allow the divorce. You two leave us. I need to talk to Renee.
Let's go.
Divorcing over no love is stupid. You can stay, have a child. With your skills, the Goodwins will be yours and the child's.
Disgusting. I can't stand him.
You can do IVF.
Nathan doesn't deserve it. I'm not that magnanimous. My husband cheated, yet I stayed to manage the house.
Since we can't agree, let's get divorced. However, after the divorce, you can't take any Goodwin shares.
You can't take the Goodwin shares.
Why not?
Since you are divorced, you are no longer a Goodwin. Taking Goodwin shares is inappropriate.
Goodwin never gave me any shares. My stake is from my $500 million investment. I am a legal Goodwin shareholder.
Then you can take your $500 million.
$500 million. Since I joined, Goodwin stock soared. That 4% stake is worth way more than $500 million. Based on current valuation, I want $1.5 billion.
$1.5 billion! Impossible!
When money's involved, old Mr. Goodwin treats me like an enemy. The Goodwins really are a bunch of ingrates.
All right. You don't have to be so mean. I've been merciful. How about this? Some dividends and compensation, plus your investment. You can take $700 million.
USD. Eastland dollars. 700 Eastland dollars. All these years, what I've done for you and Goodwin is worth far more. If I knew this day would come, I never would have saved your life.
You don't even know Metcore yet. You dare take the credit?
Old Mr. Goodwin, your illness only one expert can treat, and that expert only I can hire. Are you sure you want to go there?
Ridiculous! The Goodwins are wealthy. Can't I find a doctor?
You won't listen, so be it. Fine then. From now on, don't come begging.
Is that how you speak to elders?
You are no elder if you act like this.
I'd advise you to take the deal. Don't forget, you signed a prenup.
Prenup? So from the start, you were guarding against me. I see. You were kind to me, only because I was useful.
Exactly. I value you because you're useful. You should be happy.
Honestly, I am truly disappointed because I once thought you were different.
You have a gift for business. We need you here. If you stay and have a child with Nate, I promise I'll treat you as well as before. Otherwise, according to the prenup, you get nothing. Think it over. Think it over.
Indeed. Per the agreement, I can't take anything from the Goodwins. But what's mine is mine to keep.
But the Suttons only gave you $50 million as dowry. Where did you get the $5 billion?
We signed a prenup, separate assets. I don't have to tell you how much I own, do I?
If you can't tell me where it came from, I can just claim it as Goodwin property.
Wherever it came from, I did invest it.
Don't forget, you only invested because of the prenup. If I press this,
you only get the 50 million dowry. I've given you 7 billion. That is more than enough.
So, old Mr. Goodwin was plotting against me all along.
The share transfer isn't signed yet.
So, if there was no prenup, old Mr. Goodwin, would you really grab my assets?
I am protecting Goodwin assets. Don't act like I want your money. Besides, how much could you possibly have? If you really had it, you wouldn't be here arguing with me over it.
Whatever you say, this 1.5 billion is mine. Even if I don't care for Goodwin shares, I won't leave them for you.
Know your place. Making a scene won't help. The Suttons have Jessica. You're an afterthought. Going against us is like suicide.
Save it. Tell it to my lawyer. Save it for my attorney.
Let's see then, which attorney dares take your case and defy the Goodwins?
Save your breath. You'd better worry about your health and Goodwin's future.
You!
Renee, I've read your proposal. It is excellent. I'll partner with Goodwin.
Grandpa Shay, I'm leaving Goodwin.
Since you are leaving, there is nothing left to discuss.
Grandpa Shi, let's keep it business. Please don't risk antagonizing Goodwin for me.
Goodwin's situation is no secret to the board. I chose Goodwin because I valued your ability. Renee.
I see.
Little Renee, since you are not at Goodwin, you must have time to come visit me now.
I'm afraid not. I'll be quite busy. I am divorcing Nathan.
Divorcing Nathan? Need a husband? No, how about a lawyer?
Perfect. I was worried about finding one.
I'll send you my grandson's WeChat.
Thank you, Grandpa. I'll visit to thank you in person. Old Young. Attorney Young. Look at his avatar and bio. He must be quite old.
All right, Attorney Young.
Senior attorney. Perfect. Check for me at the institute if they hired a pharma expert named Luna Summers.
New hires at MedCore. Shouldn't you know best?
2 years since I last spoke to those fossils.
MedCore needs you. We didn't dare disturb you, but we all miss you. When will you come back?
Soon.
We'll wait.
Oh, right. One more thing. 2 years ago, did Luna Summers save a man infected with the Astoria virus?
Hilarious. With what? The Astoria virus inhibitor was developed by you.
That's why I need to know. Is she a genius or a thief stealing my work? Medcore won't miss a genius, and I won't spare a thief.
All right, stay tuned.
I don't get Grandpa. Why leave Goodwin to Renee?
She did save Goodwin from crisis. She is highly respected. Even I dare not cross her. From what I know, she never went to college, just some country middle school, skipped classes, fought, bullied classmates.
She's really like that.
So, did she really save Goodwin?
I fear your love isn't true. There is something I never told you. During Goodwin's crisis, I got my family to help.
You mean you used the Summers to help me?
I just wanted to help. Never thought I'd fall for you. But I feared you were with me, out of gratitude. So I kept it quiet.
Luna, you're so sweet.
I am not one to take credit. If Renee hadn't gone too far, I wouldn't have said a word.
Luna, you are too good. Grandpa was just fooled by Renee. Once he sees your goodness, he'll surely approve of us.
All the good was done by Luna. Yet, Renee gets the credit. Who knows how much she lied?
She said she saved Goodwin, and you believed it. Think about it. Where did she get that $500 million?
The Suttons hate her. There is no way they'd give her that much.
So, I suspect she did something bad. Something bad. Her dirty past in the country. She schemed to marry into Goodwin. That is fraud. She even dared defraud Goodwin. What will she do? Exactly. She joined Goodwin 2 years ago. And 2 years ago, Elm City had a massive fraud. They still haven't found the mastermind.
But what if she's hiding in Goodwin?
They wouldn't raid Goodwin, so they can't find her. Then her $500 million is dirty money. And her Goodwin investment is money laundering.
If this gets out, it'll ruin Goodwin. Nate, you must find a way to divorce her. Great! Old Mr. Goodwin finally agreed!
Really? But Miss Sutton refused. Mr. Goodwin offered her $700 million, but she still wouldn't budge.
She really wants that $1.5 billion.
She is so greedy, since she won't talk nicely. Let's see her in court.
Will this lawsuit hurt Goodwin's stock price?
Her money is illegal. We're not afraid.
Don't worry, Mrs. Goodwin. I know James Perry.
James Perry? You mean the one who never loses a case, the Iron Barrister?
He's my senior.
Well done, Luna. You are truly our lucky star.
Perfect. With him, we've got this.
Don't worry. My senior is the best, Nate. Tomorrow I'll take you to meet him.
With Luna, we're so lucky.
But Nate, getting a lawyer like my senior isn't easy.
Don't worry. I'll make sure she gets what she deserves. She'll go to jail.
Well, Cheetah, Miss Sutton at St. Ray. Looking for Attorney Perry? Senior James won't help a money launderer like you.
Illegal money. Any proof. Without proof, I'll sue for slander.
Senior James will find it.
The Iron Barrister James Perry will help you. This mistress.
Of course! He's my senior.
If that is the case, I really have to question Attorney Perry's character.
Renee, watch your mouth. Apologize to Luna.
One more word, and I'll break your arm.
So this is the Miss Sutton Grandpa and Mom always talk about. She is something else.
Let's go. Next time, you and your arm
won't be so lucky.
You venomous woman.
It is broken. Hi, I am here for Attorney Young. We have an appointment.
She really thinks I am young. She has my WeChat. Yet she got my last name wrong.
Who is cursing me?
Who dares curse you? It is getting cold. Bundle up.
It is getting cold. And James still hasn't given me a great-grandchild.
Sir, your grandson doesn't even have a girlfriend.
What a disappointment. Listen up. Renee is divorcing Nathan Goodwin.
Really? That girl. I wonder if our boy stands a chance.
Of course. That is right.
I gave Renee James's WeChat.
You are the man, sir. Quick as a flash.
Of course. By my calculation, they should have met by now.
Attorney Young is over there.
Thank you.
Miss Sutton.
I am.
Attorney Young, hello? I am Renee Sutton. Grandpa Shi sent me. He said, you are the expert here.
Grandpa Shay? So you're Miss Sutton.
Miss Sutton, your appointment is with me. You are good. But this is my client from Grandpa Shi.
Senior James. I am Luna Summers.
Sorry, I don't shake hands. You're...
Senior, I'm from LMU too. 3 years below you. We even hosted a gala together. I'd like you to take our case.
All right, Attorney Perry. I'd like you to handle our divorce case. Since you know Luna, as for the fee, name your price.
And you are Goodwin heir. Nathan Goodwin.
What's so funny?
Goodwin's days are numbered. Your title as the heir won't last much longer either.
Goodwin doesn't need you to thrive. But if you lose, don't come crawling to me.
You are that sure you'll win. You are that confident. You'll win.
Lawyers from the same firm can't take the same case. We've hired Attorney Perry. No one at Sintry will take your case.
Sintry is the top law firm, and my senior is the lead attorney here.
Yes.
Attorney Perry has never lost. No one dares face him in court.
My senior would never take a case for fraud like you.
fraud. Do you have evidence, Miss Summers? Slander is legally actionable.
Thanks for the concern. But I am not wrong. 2 years ago, there was a massive fraud case. She was the mastermind.
She then married into the Goodwins and invested $500 million in Goodwin to launder money.
We didn't want to trouble her, but she wants to take $1.5 billion from Goodwin. We can't let her get away with it.
What? Fraud and money laundering $1.5 billion. If this is true, it is a massive amount.
Miss Sutton, could you please tell me how you made the $500 million? If it is indeed illegal, I can't help you.
The accuser must prove, not me proving, my money's source. Attorney Young, that's the law. Am I wrong?
Indeed, the Goodwins claim Ms. Sutton's investment came from fraud.
Senior! James, that scam ruined countless families. Are you just going to watch her get away with the victim's money?
Don't slander without proof.
Mrs. Sutton, I am begging you, please return the 500K. It is my father's life savings.
A girl in her early 20s can't afford 500 million. Did she really commit fraud?
With that amount, she must be the mastermind.
I have kids to feed. Please return the money. Give it back. I am begging you.
Security.
Miss Summers, you liar. Pay us back.
No proof. That is slander. You are both lawyers. You should know that.
If I hear any more slander, you'll be blacklisted from law.
Why is James always defending Renee? Could it be they know each other?
Attorney Young, I am
declining this case. Miss Sutton, I can't do this. About this case, I'll report this to Grandpa Shi.
Attorney Young, it seems what you said differs from Grandpa Shi.
Attorney Young, you made the right choice. Attorney Perry took our case. Winning is just a matter of time. You'd better be sensible and leave now or else. For all your misdeeds, we'll make you pay.
Loudness doesn't mean right. I'll get my money back. and sue you both for malicious rumors, slander, defamation, and ruining my name.
No one will take your case.
Saintry won't take it. I'll find someone else.
Sorry to bother.
Miss Sutton.
Something else.
I'll take your case.
Senior James, you've already taken our case. How can you take hers?
When did I ever agree to take your case?
Senior, I know you know Renee, but you can't side with her. As a lawyer, you should stand with justice, shouldn't you?
Miss Summers, are you telling me how to do my job?
James Perry, isn't he Luna's senior? Why help me?
Miss Sutton, on WeChat yesterday, the one discussing your case was me.
The lawyer Grandpa Shay mentioned is you?
On WeChat yesterday, I was the one discussing the case. It was me.
The lawyer Grandpa Shay mentioned. Was it you?
Yes. I am not young. I am Perry. Let's talk in my office.
Sorry, Attorney Young. I got the wrong person.
I don't know what Renee did to get Grandpa Shay to have James take the case. But this case, we have to win. We need to return the money.
I'd love to take your case, Slash, but lawyers from the same firm can represent both sides. Attorney Perry took Miss Sutton's case. You should try another firm. Miss Summers?
There's always a way.
Attorney Young, please help us.
Miss Sutton, this prenuptial agreement is legally binding. Even if Nathan cheated on you, you won't get anything.
I don't want his stuff. I just want a divorce. Keep my shares. You think I got cheated on and get nothing. So I should feel disappointed, angry, hopeless.
Isn't that right? Women who sign such prenups usually love their husbands deeply.
Another possibility. I just wanted to protect my premarital assets. More than men. I love my money.
Looks like your marriage has a hidden side.
That's not your concern. As my attorney, you should focus on my case.
Of course, with me, you'll get a divorce and keep the shares.
If the Goodwins pay me $1.5 billion cash, that is ideal. Goodwin Holdings will soon decline. The shares will only depreciate.
Then, Miss Sutton, please sign this retainer. I'll handle the details with the opposing counsel. Miss Sutton, aren't you going to read it?
Grandpa Shi recommended you. I trust you. Attorney Perry, aren't you curious where my money comes from?
It doesn't matter for the case. Besides, Miss Sutton, you can revive Goodwin. Just $500 million is a piece of cake.
Renee, are you divorcing Nathan?
Yes.
Can you come home tomorrow?
Sure.
Ma'am, are you here to view a property?
Yes, looking at Royal Gardens.
Right, this way, please.
Jessica, you have great taste. Help us pick a house.
Sure.
Is that Renee Sutton?
She's here to buy a house. Let's go check her out.
Maybe not. Sis.
Yeah. Ma'am, this property fits your requirements. 2 floors, 1 unit. As for the decor, we can customize it to your taste.
Royal Gardens! You think you can afford this?
Yvonne, don't be like that.
Am I wrong? Royal Gardens is $3K per square foot. This 2-story unit is over 10K. FQFT. That is $300 million. How could she afford that?
Go on. This housing area.
I told you, she can't afford it. You have the time to waste on her. Why not serve me instead?
You can go back now. Come find me later.
All right.
Didn't you say she only had 50 million? It has been 2 years. She must have spent it all. Besides, she's just a country bumpkin. Where'd she get the money? Checking out Royal Gardens. PFFT.
Renee, I am sorry. I didn't mean it.
Why are you so scared of her? Does she bully you often?
No, she doesn't.
Ethan protects my roommate.
Don't worry, babe. I'll keep you both safe.
That woman is terrifying. She looks like trouble. Better stick to the easy ones. Be a good girl.
You're Yvonne's boyfriend?
Don't worry. She can't hear us.
Renee, Nate loves my cousin. Get out of the way. Do the smart thing and divorce him. Take the cash and get back to the country. Or else, I'll ruin you.
Look, my girlfriend's got your back. Don't move. You don't want them to see, do you?
Who is barking here? Oh, it is the mistress's cousin. Such a loyal dog. What does Luna feed you?
What do you mean?
Can't handle it. How boring.
You're here to buy a house or to fish for men? Nate dumped you, so you're here to find a sucker. Look over here. She's a marriage fraud. Slept her way up and stole my man.
Did you just hit me?
I'll hit you whenever I want.
I'll kill you. Fetch!
Renee!
Yvonne!
Stop fighting! What are you
doing? Yvonne!
My Jessica! Jessica!
Mom, I am okay.
Mom! What did you do?
It is her. She hurt Jessica.
How could she?
Why couldn't she? She's always hated Jessica for stealing her life. Now she's divorcing Nathan to return to the Suttons. So she can't stand Jesse.
You want to leave the syndicate for a quiet life. Dream on. Don't think returning to the Suttons will change everything. No one will love you, not even your own parents.
Looks like she was right. It is okay. I'll love myself.
Mom, did you even ask Renee? Jessica grew up with you. I get why you favor her. But Renee is your daughter too. You have to. At least be fair to her.
Who else could it be? Jessie has always been afraid of pain. She's never had a scratch. She's hurt this badly. It must hurt.
Mom, Renee isn't your enemy. Renee, later, I'll take you to get a new phone. Okay.
No need.
Look at her. You are good to her. But does she appreciate it? She doesn't see us as family. Who is this poor act for? Harry is Jessie's brother. You can't steal him. What are you staring at?
Why do you hate me so much? Am I really your daughter?
I don't have such a venomous daughter. Unless you can explain. You didn't hurt Jessie.
You!
Let's go. I am not leaving.
Just explain it to Mom.
I did. Would she believe me?
At least I do. You have to tell me so. I know how to help you find proof.
It is too much. I really don't know what to say. I'll find the proof myself.
I think you can't make it up.
Don't give up on us. Bushane, you won't tell me, then let me ask you. You just have to answer yes or no. Did you push Jessica?
No. Then what were you doing there?
Mom!
Even if she didn't push her, she must be involved.
Yes. In a way, it does involve me.
See, it is her. Henry. Renee hates Jessica. This time. Jessica was lucky. Just a head injury. What about next time? Will she kill Jessica?
Mom, not Renee. It was Yvonne. Renee protected me.
Really? How did she protect you?
Yvonne's boyfriend groped me. Can I say that?
Enough. Stop making it up. I know you're kind. But you don't have to lie for her.
Mom, why don't you believe me?
It is just... It is all Renee's fault. She is so moody and can't talk properly. If she had explained it, Mom wouldn't think Jessica's lying. Renee, if you'd grown up with us, you wouldn't be like this. It is all my fault for losing you. Over this, I felt guilty for years.
A guilty mother. Is that what you are?
I don't expect your understanding. Regardless, I am still your mother. I raised Jessie for over 20 years. I raised Jessica for over 20 years. Family is hard to let go, so I hope you two can get along. Don't hurt her again.
Mom,
Don't misunderstand.
Mom!
Mrs. Sutton, rest assured, what you fear will never happen.
What did you call me?
You.
Look at her! What a mess!
She won't call you Mom. She won't return home. No one will bully Jessica again. Are you happy?
You'd leave the Suttons. Renee won't call me Mom. To make me feel guilty. To control me.
Enough!
Henry,
Sorry, I scared you. I didn't mean it. Don't overthink. Get some rest.
How can you be such a brother?
Sorry, I think karma.com. Paired to Jessica, Renee needs me more.
Hurry! Jessica needs you now! Won't you say?
Jessica has you, the entire Sutton family. But Renee has nothing.
Is Henry blaming me?
Renee.
Don't you think I pushed Jessie?
If you wanted to hurt her, you wouldn't bring her here. And you deny it. You bought a house. Why not return home?
I don't like your home.
That's your home too.
That is not my home. Do I have a house in the Sutton name?
No. Sorry. We failed you.
But Jessica has so many.
Renee, just tell us. We'll get it for you.
But she doesn't have to say a word. And you'd get it for her. You bought her houses all over the country. Some for her summer camp. Some for her school. And others just because she'd like to see a lawn. Even one for a concert. You were afraid she wouldn't like hotels. I married into the Goodwins. To save the Sutton land. The next day, you bought her a villa in New York. Just because she might study in America.
I am sorry.
I can't say it is okay, because I really hoped you'd love me. Unloved children are always more sensitive about love, even when grown up.
I am sorry we let you down. How about I'll buy you a big house? What kind do you want? Just say the word and I'll get it for you.
I can buy the house I want now. Don't need you or the Saturns.
Then what is the point of having a brother?
You are useful. I'll return home tomorrow. I hope you can help me deal with them. I don't think they'd want me to divorce.
Sure. You want a divorce. I'll help.
Grandpa and Dad are here.
Go ahead.
Why call me for a scratch? Don't you know I have more important surgeries?
That is Director Sutton's daughter. The chief said you must go.
Get someone else for this. Don't waste my time.
But the Suttons fund this hospital. Just go for show.
Great. You're alive. Now, I can treat that massive burn on your back. If you need help, come to me.
Just take it. Dr. Chase is our top dermatologist. Only he can treat major burns.
Renee. Young Director Sutton. You two know each other.
What is going on? What's massive burn?
Dr. Chase is a top dermatologist. Should he take a look at Jessica?
It is nothing. It is almost healed. No need for a fuss.
Dr. Chase, go to your surgery. Go ahead. Young Director Sutton said it is okay.
If you need help, come to me.
Miss Yeager. Miss Yeager. Miss Yeager.
I thought you'd have Dr. Chase check on her.
Am I that type of person?
After all, she is your beloved sister.
Renee.
Why are you back?
I thought about it. Jessie's with Grandpa and Dad. She'll be fine. I want to get you a new phone.
She'll invite me up, right?
Thanks. I'll head out.
Looks like I need to work harder with Renee.
Find out what happened at the sales office today. Also, send someone to West Wind Village to look into Renee's past.
Miss Renee's past. Didn't we check that?
The files might be fake. Look into Renee's foster parents, the Yeagers. Find out how they really treated her.
Understood.
Also, check if Renee was ever burned.
Damn, Renee isn't replying. Is she playing hard to get?
Nanny Wilson! In this house, anything Renee touched, throw it all out.
Except you. Everything in this house was touched by her.
Am I a thing?
You know you're not a thing.
You call Renee now. Tell her to get back and pack. But anything bought with Goodwin money stays here. Call Renee Sutton now. Tell her to pack up. But anything bought with Goodwin money stays here. What? You won't listen to me?
Mrs. Goodwin's things.
Don't call her that.
Mrs. Sutton spent no Goodwin money. All her things were bought with her own money.
How much did Renee pay you?
Miss Sutton paid me nothing. I am telling the truth.
Impossible. The jewelry, couture gowns, and upstairs. The entire floor of gym equipment. That is easily over 100 million. How could she afford that? Renee Sutton. Finally picking up.
Of course.
Renee Sutton, to become Mrs. Goodwin, you really went all out. Even bribing the help.
What is with the barking?
Spill it. How much did you pay Nanny Wilson to lie for you? She actually said you spent no Goodwin money.
Of course. And the Goodwin expenses are all on me.
Renee, boasting needs proof. Do you know our annual expenses?
Nathan Goodwin. After I leave, can Grandpa afford his meds? Can Mom afford her spa? Your sister's birthday is coming up. Can you afford her lavish party? All you do is rage. Why don't you call the finance department?
You!
Also, Nanny Wilson isn't a servant. She has a service contract, not a slave contract.
Idiot! She called me retarded! What's so funny? You're fired!
That much for breach.
We're Miss Sutton's premium staff.
Just a penalty. We Goodwins can afford it. Go! Get out!
Goodwin's expenses these 2 years. How much did finance allocate?
We haven't transferred any.
How is that possible?
After the crisis, Goodwin has been losing money. Directors' dividends and staff bonuses are all unpaid.
Is Goodwin really that bad?
Since she took over, Goodwin has recovered, and we're paying everyone back. So, Mr. Goodwin, Miss Sutton, is she really leaving Goodwin?
What do you mean, Renee's leaving?
With Miss Sutton gone, several core staff resigned. We lost many partnerships. If this continues, Goodwin will go bankrupt.
With Goodwin's hold the core medical chip tech, we won't go bankrupt staff. We'll hire new ones. All right. Renee really did fund Goodwin herself.
Nate, Renee turned the third floor into a gym, but these machines are brand new. What a waste.
Maybe she knew I like sporty girls like you, so she showed off for me.
We're rich, but we can't waste like this.
She paid for it herself.
These are all top notch. Letting them sit is a waste. Don't use them. I will.
Yeah, Luna.
Nate. Though I hate Renee, you know, I am not like her. I can't stand such waste.
Right. You use them more, reduce waste, and do Renee a favor.
Since you hate Renee, I'll have this renovated for you.
Sure.
Let's go. Explore.
Let's try them out.
Kneel down!
How dare you defy Grandpa? Today, I'll teach you a lesson for this disrespectful brat.
Why should I kneel?
You married Nathan because Jesse let you. Now you want a divorce? You shamed the Suttons.
Marrying me off wasn't because Jessica didn't like Nathan, but because the Suttons couldn't bear to lose the Northside land. Shame selling your daughter for profit. You've no shame left.
Renee, are you still blaming us?
You married into wealth only because of the Suttons.
Benefits? Aren't I a Sutton? Family benefits. You never treated me as family.
We should have never taken you back. You are nothing compared to Jessica.
Henry, you love Jessica, but Renee is my daughter.
Enough. Stop it.
Dad, let's move Jessie to our third wing. After all, she's not blood related to the second wing.
Enough. Stop meddling, Renee. Do you know why I called you back?
I want a divorce.
What? How dare you? If you divorce, it'll ruin both families.
Don't blame Renee. Nathan cheated on her.
You still can't. Renee, stay with the Goodwins. Sooner or later, you'll be the one ... in charge.
Bad. Old Mr. Goodwin forced Renee to sign a prenup. His promises are just to make Renee work for Goodwin.
Old Mr. Goodwin? Once he's gone, that Nathan can't do much. With us here, Goodwin will be Renee's,
mine, or the Suttons. Or the Suttons.
What is the difference?
Without Sutton's 500 million, Goodwin would have collapsed. How could she still be Mrs. Goodwin?
My money. When did it become Sutton's?
Your money? That's 500 million.
The Suttons only gave me 50 million as dowry.
How could it be so little? It is not even Jessie's annual allowance. If you are lying, at least make it believable.
It was me. I feared she'd get too proud, and one day steal from Jessie. Henry, did you secretly fund her?
Henry, you secretly funded Renee. What about Jessie?
We didn't fund Renee. If you don't believe it, check the records.
Then, how did she get 500 million?
Renee has shares in a company. That 500 million is her accumulated dividends. Sorry, Renee. I didn't mean to pry. I just wanted to know what your life has been like these years.
2 years ago, she was a country bumpkin. Where'd she get the money?
None of your business. I promised to keep it secret. Can't say.
Confidential. I bet your money is dirty.
All right. We're family. She can make money. That is a good thing.
She should be loyal to us, right?
Renee, if we Suttons take over Goodwin, in Elm City, we'll be the top family. That benefits you too.
What's it to me?
You're no Jessie. Who'd want you? Who'd marry you after divorce? But if Sutton becomes the top family, men will line up all the way to France.
You like men so much. Why don't you get one?
You.
Renee.
About the divorce, I am not here to discuss. I am here to inform. I am here to inform you.
No.
This card has 60 million PIN code, 6 zeros.
Renee.
It includes the 50 million dowry and the expenses. During my stay here,
You're cutting ties.
since Jessica and I, we are switched at birth. Why not? Just let it be.
Nonsense! If we disown her and word gets out, we'll be the laughingstock. Must you make this worse?
You hurt Jessie. It is not settled. You can't leave.
The footage is in your email.
Get a lawyer. Get a scene. Lock up Yvonne and Ethan. No settlement.
Yes, Director Sutton.
Big bro, I am all better.
Jessie,
Tell me, at the sales office, what really happened?
Big bro.
Was it really Renee who hit you?
Big bro, you have the footage. Why ask me?
Mom asked you yesterday. Why didn't you tell her?
I did tell her, but she didn't believe me.
You know Mom is biased against Renee. Why didn't you explain it clearly?
How can I explain? Should I say God's boyfriend bullied me? Who'd believe that?
Then you let Mom misjudge Renee.
Be careful. You weren't like this. You don't care about me. You only care about Renee. You only care about Renee.
You were bullied. No matter what happens, I'll take care of it.
Renee is your real sister. I am just a fake.
You're not fake. You're the Satan heir for 22 years. If you're bullied, the Satans will act immediately. Behind you, your family stands.
Henry, I am really scared. I am scared his mom will target me. I am scared Ethan will say I am after him. I am scared he'll abandon me.
My assistant said, Renee already called for help. Even Renee is protecting you. I was supposed to be with her today. But she asked me to get you.
I am sorry. I was wrong.
You owe Renee an apology.
Okay. I'll go apologize to Renee in person.
Let's go home. Go home. Explain to Mom.
You hurt Jessica. You haven't explained. You can't leave.
Your mom just wants you to stay.
I didn't push Jessica. I don't owe you anything. No need to stay.
Renee!
Henry will bring the footage. You can talk to me after you see it.
That's not what I meant.
If there's nothing else, I'll get going.
No.
She doesn't want to divide your assets. The prenup isn't needed.
We can't let her take Goodwin assets. You figure it out.
Then, we just need to prove her investment was from fraud.
Sure.
Where's the proof? I didn't bring it today.
What proof do I have?
What evidence? Evidence that she's a bad person. Shouldn't Renee prove her income is legitimate?
Don't worry. She can't possibly prove her income is legitimate.
Mr. Goodwin, Miss Summers, the burden of proof is on you. Are you really this ignorant? Or are you messing with me?
No. If I knew all this, why hire you? Shouldn't you, the lawyer, gather evidence for us?
Your case starts in days. 2 years of investigation. Turned up nothing. You think we lawyers can do it in 2 days?
Attorney Hu, for the sake of Attorney Yao, please help us.
Your opponent is James Perry. If it weren't for my senior, I wouldn't have agreed to meet you.
Is it that complicated? She invested after marriage. Those shares are still ours.
But during the marriage, any income earned is joint property. The shares she got are also Nate's. She can't take it all.
You two signed a prenuptial agreement. It states clearly that all assets ... including those acquired during the marriage, remain separate. In other words, you have no joint property.
So what? Just void the agreement.
Cancel the contract. Then she can demand half of your assets.
How can that be?
Can't do this, can't do that. Then I can't help you.
Attorneyhood. There must be another way.
I am a law. I follow the law.
I'll tell Sam Young. You don't care about us at all.
With all due respect, this is just a consultation. I haven't taken your case. I've said more than enough. Now get out!
Solid evidence, complete files. Attorney Perry indeed.
I won't lose this case. But during mediation, if they offer a settlement, I suggest you take it.
Won't the Goodwins fight to the end?
I got something interesting. Nathan ticked off the last lawyer who could help him. No one will represent him now.
Get out!
Attorney Wood, as a lawyer, don't you want to see the guilty punished?
No sense of justice at all. What kind of lawyer are you?
Psycho! Psycho! You just won't quit, will you? Get the hose! What bad luck?
What's going on?
He signed a prenup, won't split his assets, but wants his wife's property. She's a homewrecker, slandering the wife, claiming she's a bad person.
What a mess.
Clean this up.
Now, no one will represent him if they got attorneyhood, comma, ... IT quote, DB a bit of a headache.
Why?
Hood has a past. He plays dirty. He's a pain.
Are you scared?
Worried it'll take too long, and your stocks will drop. All set. Nathan has no one to back him. No one will take his case.
Sam Young must be kicking himself now.
But still, watch out for Luna. You saw how she incites people. At the firm that day, Sam Young lost all sense of judgment.
Just a flea.
But still annoying. Outside the law, there are many tricks to play.
True.
But since you are so generous, I can help you swat the flea.
So, Attorney Perry, you have a warm side too.
Your case is so easy. I feel guilty taking the money.
Not needed yet. I'll call you.
Sure. James Perry, die!
Is that acid? Take it off. Let me check.
It is just water. They wouldn't dare use acid, just venting anger. You must have heard. I am tough on defendants.
The Iron Barrister.
But they deserve it.
Anyway,
Take care of yourself.
Eat. Regain strength. Then run. Survive. Protect yourself.
What's wrong?
Renee and Jessica set a trap. They framed my cousin Yvonne and her boyfriend, got them arrested. They arrested my cousin Yvonne and her boyfriend.
What?
Aunt said Yvonne's boyfriend bullied Jessica. Henry and Renee called the cops, and they got arrested.
They really came.
Yvonne's innocent. Renee must have framed her. Besides, why would Ethan leave Yvonne, the true heiress, to bully fake Jessica?
Renee targeted you by framing an innocent person. How could she be so evil?
What do we do? Yvonne and her boyfriend could really go to jail.
Don't worry, Jessica is the victim, as long as she agrees to settle.
Renee is targeting me. She won't let Jessica settle.
The Suttons favor Jessica. The two heiresses clash. Renee must have used Jessica. We need to tell Jessica the truth.
Then Jessica will settle. And the Suttons will take Renee down. Nate, you're a genius.
But we can't say it.
Let Grandpa handle it.
What's wrong?
I didn't know Renee was this evil. She won't let you divorce easily. But we can't find a lawyer now. So I was thinking...
Welcome back, Miss Sutton. Looking at the same villa.
No need. Just charge it.
Right away.
Renee, I misunderstood her. I was wrong. I misunderstood Renee. I was wrong. Renee must be so disappointed in me.
She's got such an attitude. Who'd believe her?
Uncle, the Suttons hurt Renee first. When she first came home, what was she like? Do you remember? She didn't smile much then, but she wasn't cold. She noticed what you needed. But how did you treat her?
Look at these pimples. How can I go to the banquet? Nanny Wilson! Take this potion and throw it out.
What do? I broke the shoe's precious Molly Moore painting. This. What do I do?
Need a hand.
You don't know anything. Stay out of this.
Am I wrong? She's just a country bumpkin. Never even touched a chemist. Dares to fix my mollymore.
But you can't let Grandpa and Mom use that unlabeled wine and ointment, right? To strangers, you can be polite. But to Renee, not even a thank you.
Since she came home, did she ever go hungry? She wanted the alliance, so we gave it to her. We gave her the full dowry. Who's been bullying her? What else does she want?
Now I finally see why Renee chose the alliance.
What? She has no right to be this bitter.
She wandered for over a decade, hoping for family love, but you guarded her, despised her, ignored her. No place for her here. Can't she even be disappointed?
What do you mean? Was she unhappy with the Jaegers? Was she unhappy with the Jaegers?
Was Jessie happy with you? She looked so loved. But Mom How is Renee like her?
Henry, look at you. Renee has corrupted you. Do you even care about the Sutton name?
Grandpa, is our family's image really more important than Renee's life? She's your granddaughter.
I treated her so well. Of course I care. You say she is unhappy. What proof do you have? Exactly. Jessie's so kind. How bad could her parents be?
How the Jaegers extorted money from Jessie. Have you all forgotten? I've sent my assistant to West Wind Village. Let's see if you'll still deny it.
Henry! How could you break your mother's heart?
Renee almost burned to death. Did you know that?
Sir, the Summers are here.
The Summers?
The Summers? You bullied my granddaughter, and you dare show your faces?
Let's put that aside. As an old friend, I have a business proposal for you. The West Side Plot. If the Suttons agree to issue a statement that Nate and Renee had a contract marriage.
For your home wrecker, granddaughter. You really spare no expense.
She's just a kid. After all, she wants love, right or wrong. As her parents, we support her.
Cut the crap. Sign the contract.
No way. No, Grandpa. This agreement will hurt Renee's divorce.
From what I know, CEO Goodwin gave Renee $700 million. $700 million for a statement. Renee got a great deal.
Grandpa, please, don't hurt Renee.
What? Now the Suttons are run by a grandson?
The Suttons are always my call. Rest assured. The statement goes out at 6 today.
Grandpa!
All right, good. Henry, your grandpa, is thinking of Sutton. Renee didn't lose out. Why stop it?
Uncle, do you really think Renee is worth only $700 million?
Goodwin returned her $500 million investment, plus $200 million in compensation. Isn't that good?
Renee owns 4% of the shares, worth $1.5 billion. She got just $700 million. How could that be fair?
Goodwin wanted to sell Renee that much money. Why didn't you tell Grandpa just now?
No one can stop Grandpa. Maybe Renee will never come back.
Uncle Sutton, my daughter, hurt your granddaughter. She feels terrible and deeply sorry. This is a Queen of Isoria's necklace, one of a kind. We hope Jessica can forgive Yvonne.
Uncle Sutton, my daughter has been outside all night. Please have mercy.
Well, about this, it is not my call. Henry, go get Jessica.
Jessica! Yvonne said, you really like this necklace.
I really do. But Yvonne hit my sister. I can't forgive for her. You should go to Renee.
Jessie.
Grandpa, even Jessie gets it. Why don't you?
Are you blaming me?
Luna the disruptor. Her family protects her. Renee is the victim. Why won't the Suttons back her up? Come back. When Renee forgives you.
All right, let's go. Show them out.
Henry, as the heir, Renee lacks perspective, but don't you see it?
Grandpa, you'll regret this.
It's just a statement. Renee won't miss a thing. A statement for land. It's a steal.
Grandpa, Renee has 5 billion. She can save Goodwin. She's our family. Is she worth less than land? I hope, Grandpa, you never have to.
Renee.
Don't worry. I'll never beg her.
Shadow Phoenix, is there a place for me by your side? The Suttons just announced your fake marriage to Nathan Goodwin.
Yeah.
Betrayed by family. Aren't you sad? Aren't you sad?
Not all families are like yours. I have no hope
or disappointment.
The such opinion won't affect the legal outcome. I am still divorcing, and the shares, I am taking them too. Worst case, the prenup gets invalidated, and Nathan and I split the assets.
Old Mr. Goodwin is crafty. He probably already moved Nathan's assets.
You can get it back for me.
Right?
Of course.
Also, protect my vast assets.
My duty.
I have one request.
Go ahead.
Fight to the death.
I never hold back.
Renee, I agree to a mediated divorce file for divorce next Monday. Don't be late.
Overestimated. Nathan.
Old Mr. Goodwin is livid.
Even old Mr. Goodwin didn't know Nathan was this bad.
The Goodwins are doomed.
Goodwin shares will only depreciate. I need to dump them fast.
Why didn't you consult me?
She's with James. We can't win.
Nullify the prenup. Can't we redistribute the assets?
Why should she get my assets?
I've long since transferred your assets. She gets nothing. Now look what you've done. You let her walk away with 4% of Goodwin shares.
Just buy it back.
1.5 billion. Where does Goodwin have that cash?
Goodwin doesn't have 1.5 billion.
Nathan, I told you to go to the company. Did you go?
No.
You've been back so long and you haven't checked on the company? Old Sutton has been eyeing a core medical chip check. He's been secretly buying Goodwin shares. If that 4% falls into his hands, can you take the blame?
Don't worry. Grandpa, Renee's on bad terms with the Suttons. She won't give them the shares.
Why do you think? It is that simple.
Grandpa Goodwin, don't be angry. Even if the Suttons get the shares, it won't matter.
Why?
You must have heard about my cousin Yvonne. Renee refused to settle. Yvonne has a record now, and her boyfriend got 3 years.
What does this have to do with us?
To get at me and Nate, Renee will stop at nothing. We have no edge. In this lawsuit, if Renee makes a scene online, it might damage Goodwin's reputation and stock. But she's been taken away.
Really?
So, let's just divorce Renee. Cut ties with her. Cut our losses.
I am her attorney. Talk to me. My client has the right to remain silent.
Someone reported her organizing fraud. Massive amount involved. Routine questioning.
It is fine. I'll cooperate. I am innocent. No evidence. They can hold me for 24 hours at most.
I'll get you bail.
Henry, no need.
However, you could let old Mr. Sutton know about my Goodwin shares. Goodwin shares need a buyer.
She can't take the Goodwin shares.
Her shares are invalid. So what if the Suttons get them?
Grandpa, don't worry.
Right. We can also test Sutton's stance.
If Sutton defies Goodwin, we'll use this to take them down.
You finally used your brain.
What? Renee has Goodwin 4% shares. Why didn't anyone tell me?
She invested. Isn't it normal to have shares? Dad, I thought you knew.
Grandpa probably thinks Renee spent money on Goodwin for Nate.
She signed that prenup and took care of Nate's whole family. Grandpa thinks she's lovesick. What's wrong with that?
If you treated Renee like family, you wouldn't look down on her.
That is irrelevant. Where is Renee? Where is she? Get her back. That 4% is useful.
Dad, this is Renee's. What for?
What is hers? If she weren't a Sutton, what right would she have? To marry into Goodwin?
Now you remember she is family. Too late.
Harry! You too, stop it!
Harry, call her now.
Grandpa, you won't see her today.
You boy! How dare you talk to Grandpa like that? Speak!
Renee is a suspect in a major case and was arrested.
She is! Then the Goodwin shares in her hands are useless.
Then get her out on bail now.
Oh, Attorney Perry, you'll help Sutton Enterprises. Prove Renee's innocence, won't you?
Help the Suttons. My client is Miss Renee Sutton.
Oh, as long as we keep the shares, doesn't matter who we help.
Alright then. How much are you willing to pay for my shares?
What? Buy? We're family. Why buy it? Come here. Sign the share transfer agreement. First.
So, you want to take my shares for free?
I thought they backed you out of trust. Turns out they just want a free ride.
Old Mr. Sutton is a shrewd man.
I'll give you $5 million.
Old man Goodwin offered me $700 million. Why would you think I'd settle for $5 million?
You are a Sutton. Always put the family first. We're offering $5 million. Still not enough.
Then why don't you buy it for him? That's filial.
Sure. Yeah. How much?
How much?
Based on Goodwin's current valuation, 4%. Highest worth, $1.3 billion.
It has only been 2 months. Why is it down by $200 million?
Blame your ex-husband. He is useless.
True. How about it, Uncle? Still want it? You get first dibs. Such a filial chance. If you don't want it, I'll consider others.
Enough! Stop being so aggressive.
Grandpa, Renee's investment cost us nothing. The shares she earned are her personal assets. If you want it, pay for it. That is fair, right?
Henry, in your eyes, I am just a mean old man, robbing my granddaughter, aren't I? If not for the Suttons, I wouldn't give a damn about her shares. Exactly. When the family thrives, we all benefit. It is for everyone.
Then tell me, what have I gained?
When Sutton thrives, stock prices soar. Your dividends will be even more.
Well, Renee has no Sutton shares.
That is because she married into the Goodwins. Dad was afraid she'd transfer the shares.
Uncle, I didn't mean you are an outsider.
Jesse.
Uncle, I have Sutton shares, but Renee doesn't have any.
I can give you the shares.
What is condition?
In exchange, I want 4% of Sutton shares.
Over my dead body. Look at Goodwin's state. How can they compare to us?
You are right. But Mr. Sutton, don't you want Goodwin's medical chip tech? Goodwin is on the decline. This secret tech will soon be snatched away. Don't you want to strike first? More shares, more say.
Why did you tell her everything?
I didn't say anything.
Who'd believe that?
Renee and I barely talked twice a year.
Mr. Sutton, if you don't want it, I have other buyers.
Oh, really? Besides me, who else would buy? Goodwin shares.
Starlake Corporation.
Starlake.
Renee, I underestimated you.
So, still want to negotiate?
Harry, go prepare the contract.
Oh man, she said someone's buying. And you believed it.
I wouldn't believe others, but Starlake Corporation, I believe it.
Now Starlake is also buying Goodwin's medical chip tech. Why didn't you ask Starlake's offer? What if we overpaid? Starlake is now also developing medical robots. We must strike first.
Starlake offered you how much?
I lied.
The Suttons are protecting Renee.
Looks like the Suttons are after us. If that is the case, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Next, the trending topic is ready.
Dad, it is bad. Someone posted Renee's photos online saying she at the door. Many influencers are live streaming.
Someone's targeting Renee.
Sutton's stock is affected.
Dad, since Renee left, it is only 2 hours, but it is already blowing up. Someone is stirring up trouble.
It is Goodwin. Renee, this is your mess. You must find a way to fix it. Don't drag Sutton down with you.
Renee, did you really?
No.
Then show us the proof to clear this up.
Proof is easy, but the public is enraged. They won't believe it.
What about our stock?
Issue a statement. Say the Suttons and Renee Sutton have long been estranged.
Dad!
Grandpa!
Am I wrong?
Renee Sutton has long since cut ties with us.
Dad, Renee is my daughter, my own flesh and blood.
Dad, blood ties can't be cut so easily.
Renee is accused of 500 million, not cutting ties. The consequences. Can you afford them?
500 million. I'll pay for Renee.
With what?
Renee Sutton.
You are a troublemaker. The Suttons lived in peace, but because of you, everyone is suffering now.
Old Mr. Sutton took 60 million now. I've cut ties with the Suttons. The Suttons' matters are none of my concern.
Renee, why are you so extreme?
Exactly, Renee. No matter what, we're family. Even if you really did it, we can find a way to help you.
So, you'd rather accept your daughter than cut ties with me?
Renee!
Let her go! Anyone who stops her goes with her out of the Suttons!
My poor girl. Why did this happen?
Mrs. Sutton, in my family, if this happened to me, my parents would do everything to convince Grandpa and stand firm to protect me.
Did we do wrong? It is just a stopgap. Why can't Renee understand?
I think no one would like being abandoned by their parents.
Elite life is different. Renee doesn't get it. Once this blows over, we'll explain it to her. She'll understand.
If Renee hadn't been switched and raised by me, she wouldn't be like this.
Renee Sutton, pay up!
Next time, you'll end up like this fool.
Die!
Move! I gave you a chance.
He is clearly targeting you. He is no ordinary thug.
Didn't I tell you to move?
Huh?
Next time, no need to play hero.
Just consider it protecting my client.
Thanks.
What about him?
Call the cops.
You called the cops. You are breaking the rules.
I'm an Eastlander. In Eastland, call the cops. What's wrong with that?
The syndicate won't let you go.
Your syndicate, Nightshade, is trash.
There are multiple groups. Who did you cross?
I've made many enemies, but those who tried to kill me are all dead.
This is Eastland. You can't kill.
Then, it is your call. Everyone on this list wants me dead. I need you to take them down.
Good.
No problem. They all deserve to die. They're pure evil.
Attorney Perry, you know them. You know Nightshade Killers? Looks like you're no ordinary lawyer.
Miss Sutton, what is your identity?
Find their location.
Who is it?
The ones from 2 years ago who framed me, find them. Take them all down.
Wipe them out.
First, return their money. Let them feel the despair of losing it. Then trace their path. Leave it.
Understood. You cut ties with the Suttons. What happened? Are you okay?
Grandpa released the statement. I am sorry. I couldn't stop him.
It was my choice. You have nothing to apologize for.
Mom and Dad really regret it.
But they didn't stop it either.
If they have stopped it, would you have given them a chance?
They have Jessica. They don't need me. I can live well on my own. I don't need them.
I respect your choice. You cut ties with the Suttons. Am I still your brother?
You came all the way here just to say that.
Someone posted your address online. I was worried.
I am fine.
It is not safe. Let's go. I'll take you to a hotel.
You can be.
What?
You can be my brother.
No need for a hotel. I am going to buy you a house.
Are you crazy, Henry?
Renee, knowing you accept me makes me happy.
I bought a house myself.
Then I'll help you move.
Sure.
Good evening, ma'am. Here is your key card.
Thank you.
You are trending all over the news.
What's up?
Starlake has terminated all Goodwin partnerships. You are welcome.
How much was the penalty?
Just 80 million.
Don't ruin the company.
You're Starlake's most valued shareholder. If Starlake can't avenge you, these years were for nothing.
Thanks.
No need. When are you back?
Tomorrow.
Finally, glad I didn't give up.
You're so noisy.
What's your plan? Want me to find you a job?
No need. Tomorrow, I am going to Starlake.
Starlake, Goodwins, Suttons, Summers, they're all after you. Starlake dares hire you. Wait, are you Starlake's mystery major shareholder?
That's me.
Renee, I know you're strong, but from now on, you're not alone.
Boss, Miss Renee Sutton used to be 7 Jaeger.
7 Jaeger. Which 7?
The number 7.
The Jaegers couldn't even give her a proper name.
7 Jaeger. No. Miss Renee had a hard time with the Jaegers. They hit her, yelled at her, starved her, almost sold her, and even
said. When Miss Renee was 7, they tried to burn her for insurance.
So, she has extensive burns.
Renee!
Mom, Renee, the divorce is final. If you want me to respect you, then cut the pathetic games.
Are you crazy?
One more word.
Isn't Tom enough for you? How many men do you have?
How many men I have is none of your business.
Renee, how can you be so shameless?
Being with you is shameless. Marrying you is like having a record. Disgusting. My things at Goodwin Manor. The movers will. Pick them up tomorrow. Oh, right. And the paintings, don't touch them. You and Luna can afford it.
You're such a spendthrift. See if any man wants you.
Don't bother. You'd better worry about yourself.
What did you do?
I just organized your cheating timeline and posted it. Netizens are pretty mad now.
Renee, you...
Shut up! Only Goodwins and Summers by trolls. Am I not allowed to tell the truth?
Let's go.
You guys not busy?
You said I could come. Neighbors, be friendly.
Don't want me. Am I not your favorite brother anymore? I am her brother. What did the Suttons do? Do I have to say, how dare you call yourself Seven's brother? Seven. She used to be Seven Yeager. You didn't know that. Seven and I are the closest.
Renee, the Yeagers, I've had them dealt with.
Thanks.
Seven, no parents. You have us.
Don't worry. I am busy. No time for self-pity.
That eyesore Nathan, Goodwin, finally got out of the way. Lucky he is blind, so I can take his place.
Thanks. Tomorrow my treat. Lotus Dining Hall.
Renee, Lotus requires reservations, and they're booked for 2 years.
Miss Jill said I can go anytime.
Lotus is VIP. It is you. Good thing you switched sides and joined Renee. You are set for life.
You won't be left out. In a few days, I'll introduce you to Dr. Shi.
The international medical chip research pioneer?
For me, you broke the contract to oust Goodwin. Those old board members gave you a hard time.
But will Dr. Shea come to Starlake?
She owes me a favor. She agreed to research for me for a year.
Seven, you're the best!
How could there be no tables? Renee always gets one easily.
Only the black card holders can possibly book a room at Lotus Dining Hall.
That is hilarious. That country bumpkin could never be a black card holder.
Mom, you gotta do something.
How about we just have your birthday at home this year?
No way. Those servants at home are also clumsy. How could they possibly pull off my birthday?
Goodwin Holdings is in some trouble. Just bear with it.
Having it at home is so cheap. Renee always chartered a cruise for me.
Luna found Medcore's beauty cream. Onse sell a few more batches and make some money. I'll throw you a much better birthday. Okay.
Please leave. You are blocking the way and disturbing our service.
Renee Sutton. If Renee can go in, why can't I?
The guest in room 1 is not someone you can mess with. Security.
Fine. I don't need it.
Seven, my mom wants you to check her face.
Your mom wants me to check her face. What happened?
The ladies used the cream bought from Mrs. Goodwin, and their faces broke out. Doctors can't help.
My mom knows you made the old cream. She's convinced that if you made it, you can fix her face. You must be able to fix her face.
Sure.
Have some more. I'll pick you up tomorrow.
There is something off about him. Look, he is only picking Seven's favorites. Henry, your sister's being hit on.
Whatever Seven wants.
You told them?
No, I didn't.
Renee, I am here to take you home.
Okay. Really, sis?
Mom prepared a room for you. Dad is also trying to get you Sutton shares. You can work at Sutton. With your skills, you'll get a good position.
Who said I am going back? To Sutton.
Renee is Starlake's.
Renee, I didn't know you were suffering. Come home. I'll make up for all these years.
Do you know what happened at the Yeagers?
I am sorry.
So what's your compensation?
Designer clothes, jewelry, cars and houses. Everything Jessica has. I'll get you the same.
Do you know what happened at the Jaegers? The Jaegers burned me for insurance. My back is covered in scars. I can't even wear a dress.
Sis, my parents did wrong. I'll atone for them. If I leave the Suttons, will you come back?
Stay out of this.
Jessica's willing to leave the Suttons for you. What else do you want?
Mom!
You want to know what I want? Fine. Let me tell you. Everything you are doing now only moves yourself. Who else is moved? Your so-called compensation. Am I supposed to be grateful?
Sis, I am sorry. I'll leave. Okay. Even if you don't want it. Everything I have was originally yours. Don't make Mom sad.
Jessica, I said, stay out of this. What the Suttons need is a daughter like you. But to me, with or without, the Suttons, it is the same. Please, Mrs. Sutton, you don't have to come again.
Henry, talk some sense into Renee.
Mom, if Renee returns, the attacks on Sutton will disappear. You'll feel at peace. But what does she get? Tell Grandpa, if he tracks me to Renee, I'll leave the Suttons.
Who?
It is me, James Perry. Mom said, you saved her life, so I should look after you.
Just fix her face. Not a lifesaver.
Let's eat.
Lotus Dining Hall?
You loved it last time.
You remembered? Have you eaten?
Remember, I was busy preparing the case against Goodwin and Luna.
Then, let's eat.
Grandma? Grandma Sutton, didn't she pass away?
Devon, when will you come back?
7. You built us a hope school. The kids want to thank you in person.
That is right. The kids want to see Big Sis 7. Grandma misses you too.
I am
busy. No need to come all the way back.
Grandma, you have a cold.
Not sure why. These 2 days, I keep coughing. Don't worry. Grandma's as strong as ever.
I'll be back soon. Take care of yourself.
7. I'll take care of Grandma. Let us know when you return.
Sure. What's on your mind?
I am afraid I ask too many questions.
Then dining in my home isn't crossing the line.
You invited me.
You know my background, right?
Yeah.
She's the only one who was kind to me. The Jaegers burned me. She was the one who took me in.
For her, you built Westwind Village, a hope school.
A killer? He knew. You'd be so kind.
Who are you?
I mean no harm.
Let's eat.
You're not asking about me. Aren't you curious?
Whoever you are, I just want a quiet life. Since you mean no harm, I won't act.
Aren't you afraid I'll tell Nightshade?
I have your mother.
You're even calmer now. Boring.
If you wanted to tell me, you would have.
You really haven't changed. Anyway, in a few days, Acha, I'm heading to Westwind Village for pro bono work. Chacha, come with me.
Sure.
Nate, James said, my cosmetics fail hygiene standards and it is a crime. He is suing me. Do something.
Mom, if Renee hadn't cured those ladies' faces, they'd have your head. Number, go inside first. Lie low.
It is Renee. James is suing me. She must be behind this. I am going to confront her.
Mom, can you just stop provoking Renee?
Start.
Garlic pulled out. Grandpa's in a coma. The company's tanking. I am drowning in work. Can you cut me some slack?
Sorry, Nate. This whole thing is kind of my fault. I'll fix this.
Luna, I didn't mean you.
Don't blame Auntie. Who could have guessed? Renee would be so petty.
Sorry. I am just tired and irritable.
It is okay. Just don't do it again. If there's a problem, we'll solve it together.
Oh, right, Luna. We can ask Zane Perry. When you rescued me, didn't you save 5 others? I just found out one of them was Zane Perry. Can you ask him for help? First, with Perry Holdings on board, Goodwin can be saved. Second, Zane is James's brother. He can make James drop the suit.
Perfect! Luna!
I know you feel trading a life debt for a deal is wrong, but it is our only option.
Yes. That's right, Luna. You're the future Mrs. Goodwin. We rise together and we fall together. Besides, James Perry and Renee are after you too.
I heard Zane's been looking for the one who saved him. Show up. He'll agree to anything.
Zane was unconscious? Fine. I'll try. But if it fails, we can't use the favor to pressure him.
Luna, you really have a pure heart.
That little bitch, Renee, dares to target Zane's savior. She'll pay for it.
It is you again.
I knew it. You are up late testing again. Have you eaten?
I am a bit hungry.
It is so late. Let's eat.
We can't delay, so I need to hurry.
Need a hand.
You could?
Looks like you really didn't recognize me.
Who are you?
This bite mark.
I saved you.
So, how to repay you?
Can't. Think of it. Owe me for now. Remember.
Remember now?
I only bit you once. How could it still be there after all these years?
I feared you'd forget and deny it, so I had it tattooed.
You're the mercenary king? Then you can help me.
Why are you blushing? When you saved me, to tend to my wounds, you've seen it all.
Shut up! Eat your food.
At this hour, they still have food.
I made it.
Looks like you are quite the cook.
Since you like it, I learned to make it.
Slow down.
That day, Grandma Wilson was coughing badly. I need to check on her. Finish up and come help.
She's startled. So cute.
You are finally home. Why are you still working?
If I don't work, Grandpa will set me up on a blind date.
Your grandpa wants a grandson, doesn't he?
What about Jamie? I heard Jamie is chasing a girl.
You're right.
Renee is no ordinary girl. My face was cured by Renee, and this mask was made by Renee. After using it, my skin is glowing.
Mom, this uncertified product. Don't put it on your face.
What uncertified product? Renee's mask combines herbs with cutting-edge tech.
Look here, there's also the recipe and quality certificate.
Mom, This recipe, send me a copy later.
Renee has a patent on this. If Perry Holdings wants to use it, you have to ask her first.
Not for the company. Mom, I think I found my savior.
Really? You mean in Astoria, Renee saved you? That's wonderful.
Mom, I am not sure yet. I'll take this recipe to Professor Grant. He knows Professor Yeager's notes and medication style best. I'll go show him.
I don't care. I like Renee. She really is your savior. And if Jamie fails, you go. You must bring her into our family.
Mom, I'm still working. Go do your thing. Fine.
Alright. Have some fruit.
Come in.
Sir, your savior is here.
Really? In M City? Bring them in.
Have a seat.
You are saying you are Professor Yeager from MedCorp.
Mr. Perry, MedCorp has an NDA. I can't say anything.
Luna saved you. I can prove it.
Oh? Back in Astoria, they gave up on 6 Eastlanders. I was one of them. Back in the pile, I might have been right next to you.
You are saying she pulled us out?
Yes. If Luna hadn't treated us, we'd be dead.
Are you sure you saw it clearly?
When I woke up, Luna was right there, feeding me medicine. How could I be lying?
Alright. What do you want?
I hope Goodwin Holdings can partner with Perry Holdings on the medical robot project.
Partnership is no joke.
Goodwin Holdings has core chip tech. No other company can match us.
Alright. You'll be my top priority. And you?
Jane sued me too, but I'm Zane's savior. Jane should drop the suit. Instead, do Nate a favor.
Nate's wish is my wish.
You can make one wish.
Then I hope the good trade partnership can be kept secret until Perry Holdings' banquet.
Sure. Show them out.
So, look into souls too, especially the woman. She can't be Professor Yeager. She's lying. The one who saved me, dragged me like a dead pig, could never be this delicate, fake woman.
Sir, lower your voice. It is nothing to be proud of. If Mrs. Perry and James knew, they'd laugh at you.
Nate had it worse. He was thrown down directly.
Did you see it?
I was just unconscious, not completely numb. Nate's screaming sounded like a pig being slaughtered.
Huh?
I was at the bottom. Almost became Nate's cushion. If Professor Yeager hadn't kicked him, he'd have crushed me.
So, you'll work with her or keep it secret? No cooperation. What secret? But I can't shut the door completely. Just play along.
No wonder you expanded to capital city.
Cut crap. Go check it out.
Yes.
Oh, right. Dig deeper into these two. Maybe Professor Yeager is right by their side.
Right by their side?
Just a hunch. You wouldn't get it anyway.
Oh, right.
Where's Jamie?
James went to the countryside for legal pro bono work.
Oh.
Symptoms match Astoria's past outbreak.
Outbreak?
How are the others?
They're all down. 7. How is it? Is it really the virus?
Symptoms match. Need professional equipment to confirm.
Where am I gonna get that?
Tom Townsend sent medical equipment to West Wind Village.
Thank goodness you came.
My grandma's here. You've taken care of her. I won't abandon you.
If I'd known you were so kind. Back then. When the Jaegers hit you, I should have stopped them. I'm sorry. Sorry, 7.
Start a group chat. Have each family report their status tonight. For the kids and seniors without phones. I'll check on them.
Okay.
Professor Yeager, our students heard of your deeds in Astoria and volunteered undergrads, 6 postgrads, already on their way to the zone.
How could you let students risk their lives?
During the Astoria crisis, you were only 21. Don't worry, my LMU students know what they're doing.
I'll bring them all back safe.
Also, hope you'll consider my offer to teach at LMU.
Sure.
Our Sutton Medical Center staff formed a volunteer team, and they're on their way. Don't be afraid. I am on my way.
Thanks, Henry.
You're welcome.
Also, my brother is sending medical supplies. My mom and Mrs. Grant organized the ladies to gather supplies. Don't worry, West Wing Village will pull through. Grandma Wilson will be okay.
Thanks.
However, Nathan and Luna are doctors too. The medical association, send them.
Oh, hope they still have morals. And don't pull any tricks now.
What can I do? I am just a lawyer. All I can do is watch them and be ready to sue.
You are no ordinary lawyer. You are the warrior king.
Back then, I was badly hurt. You never got to fight me. Still bitter about it.
How do you know I want to fight you?
I also know you followed me all the way. Why did you save me? Manny hired me to kill you. If I die, you lose a threat.
Maybe it is mutual respect. After all, no one can kill me.
True to form, arrogant. But I like your arrogance.
What a weirdo.
If I beat you, will you remember me?
You can try.
Deal. After the crisis, once we're out, we'll have a proper fight.
Perfect. Thanks. I am not as nervous now.
7. The road's blocked. Can't get the equipment in.
I'll figure it out.
Let's go get it.
Tell the village head to bring the young men. We'll go together to get the testing equipment.
What are you doing here?
Afraid I'd never see you again.
Idiot! Go back. Hold down the fort.
Got it. Call me if you need anything. That guy, he gets to be with 7, so jealous. Forget it. He still calls me bro. Not worth it.
Watch out!
You okay?
I said no need to play hero.
I know you're a Shadow Phoenix. No matter what, you can dodge attacks. But I can't just stand by and watch you in danger, doing nothing.
I can save myself 1,000 times. But next time, don't risk your life.
Care about teammates, but won't say you Shadow Phoenix all over, just a tough mouth.
You lawyers, always so sharp-tongued.
I can be even worse. Wanna try?
Get lost. Just gonna hold it like that.
I don't have to.
Seven! Where are you?
Over here!
There you are.
Get the meds first.
Thank you all for your help. After taking the meds, their conditions are under control.
You don't even know what's going on, yet you gave them what meds?
We've tested everyone. All are negative. No one is infected. So based on symptoms, we prescribed meds.
The situation here is exactly like Astoria's. How could no one be infected? Are the machines accurate? Are the testers qualified?
The machine 7 brought can't be wrong.
That junk grenade brought can detect what? Undergrads and grads compared to us professional doctors.
What do you want?
I demand recalibration. Let our medical association retest.
Are you nuts? Do you really think you speak for the association? During the Astoria outbreak, Luna developed the virus inhibitor. She is the most skilled doctor here. Besides her, who else speaks for the association? Do you agree?
We disagree.
You!
What about us? We worked so hard on test results. You just dismiss it. How dare you?
Starlake provided the machine. How could it be wrong?
Volunteers are professionals.
Our Mu students are also trained. We did a test together. Accurate or not, how could we not know?
But you too, when we tested the data, where were you? When we gave out maths, where were you? Where did you go?
How dare you treat us like this? She is Professor Yeager from MedCo. Luna Summers is Professor Yeager.
MedCo requires researchers' identities be kept secret, so Luna used a pseudonym.
She is Professor Yeager. Then who is Professor Yeager? Ha!
Impossible! It was clearly Luna who developed the inhibitor.
For such a big invention, the authors are clearly listed. Among the 23 authors, there is no Luna Summers.
Nate! You saw me give you the medicine! It is them! They stole my research!
Idiot. You believe everything she says?
It is you. It was you all along.
Nate! It is me! I gave you the medicine! I saved you! I pulled you out of the pile of bodies! I saved Zane Perry too!
Nate!
You never called me names, but that day, the one who pulled me out of the dead called me an idiot. Only Renee kept calling me an idiot.
No! Nate! Believe me!
Get out! Don't ever show your face again! Get out!
I was wrong. I am sorry.
Idiot.
Don't scold him. He'll get off on it.
Can you forgive me?
Everyone, I've identified the source. It is an animal virus. This virus is a new strain. It could cause an outbreak. We can't let our guard down.
Professor Yeager, what else do you need us to do?
We need to develop a new inhibitor.
In such a short time, develop an inhibitor for a new virus. It is impossible.
I worked on the Astoria virus inhibitor.
We're not geniuses like you.
But you have numbers. Besides, you are all brilliant professionals. Throughout history, great endeavors succeed not by a few geniuses, but by united people. The Astoria inhibitor. Back then, it took 23 working together if they could do it. So can you, this time, I'll lead the way. How about it? Want to try?
Professor Yeager called us brilliant.
Let's do it. If we make it, we save more lives. If we don't, we still worked on Professor Yeager's project. We can't lose.
Alright, let's try.
This virus shares many similarities with the Astoria virus. So, I'll share my research notes and findings for your reference.
The Astoria research was never fully made public, right? Yes, I am on the cutting edge now.
With Professor Yeager, our future is bright.
Professor Yeager, do you have a boyfriend? Can I be a kept man?
No way. Can you beat me?
This meal, can you handle it?
Renee, for me, you braved Astoria's hot zone. I don't believe you don't love me.
Looks like you haven't had a haircut in a while.
Really?
Yeah.
So, want to manage my hair.
What?
They say, a man's hair is his girlfriend's.
Where did you hear that?
So, want to manage my hair.
Any kind of relationship is just too much trouble.
I don't need a label.
No dating, no marriage, no kids. Lovers, spouses, parents, no labels. Just you and me.
Yes, just us. You're always free. I am your property.
What's this? Lovers?
If I must, I, James Perry, am your lover. I've already signed.
I'll sign too.
Our names, together. Don't worry, this contract won't bind you. Our relationship is my choice, and you are free.
My name, I'll sign it later. Now, I admit it. You make me feel alive.
Now, shouldn't we kiss?
Now I am here to claim my victory prize. Grandpa Shia, you never said Zane and James are your grandsons.
Well, you never said you are Professor Yeager if not for Professor Grant from LMU. I'd never have known you were my savior.
No need. No need. Destiny bound. We meet at last.
So I am the outsider.
Your family too.
Relax. I am not here to break you up. I am here to join the family.
Stop with the memes.
Shea Enterprises, Perry Holdings, and Starlink. Our three live well together. That is all.
You're weird too.
Anyway, our mission is to make the medical robot project bigger and better. That is all. Cheers.
She's dazzling, isn't she?
I just want to buy the formula. You don't have to guard her.
Her wine works for Grandpa.
Grandpa already tried the wine. His leg doesn't hurt now.
Come another day. Don't ruin her moment.
Just a sec. It won't hurt.
She is no longer a Sutton. You have no right to interrupt.
Your grandpa regrets it.
Grandpa doesn't regret it. He missed out, so he is bitter.
If only we hadn't kicked Renee out, right? The Suttons would have been the top family in Elm City.
The Suttons are beneath Renee. I suggest you give up.
You are so good to her. What did she give you?
Starlake, Zane, and Grandpa Shea's billion deal. But I refused.
You don't want it. Give it to the Suttons.
Because I am a Sutton, I can't take Renee's things. Uncle, the reason I am still here is because someone has to atone to Renee.
CEO Perry.
Didn't you promise to give Goodwin the deal? How could you break your promise?
You are not my savior. My promise to you is null and void.
I am the one. Who said you? I am Professor Yeager. I am the one who developed the virus inhibitor.
You're crazy.
I am. Don't believe me. Check the news.
Why don't you check the news and see what it says?
Luna Summers steals others' research. This photo! You bust the lab.
Needs surveillance.
Renee, watch out!
Thank goodness you are safe.
I am fine.
Grandpa's gone. I am so tired. If I hadn't gone abroad and lived with you, would it have been different?
No.
Are you blaming me for not recognizing you? You saved my life, but let Luna take the credit. If I punish Luna, will you give me a chance?
No!
Renee, it was you who pulled me from the dead. You took care of Grandpa, Mom, and my sister. I don't believe it. You still love me. You are just punishing me, right? I was wrong. Forgive me. Give me a chance, please.
Whether you live or die, mistake me for her or regret it all. I don't care, you get it?
Then why marry me?
Because you proposed to me.
So, no matter who it was, if they proposed, you'd have said yes.
Yes. I was in some trouble. I needed to hide. I told you that.
I don't believe it. If you never loved me, then why were you so good to my family? I've known for a while. Grandpa's meds were bought at your request. Mom's custom cream. And my sister's lavish lifestyle. You paid for it all.
You gave me a home. Helped me avoid so much trouble. I wanted to repay you.
Liar! It's all lies!
How about this? Come back, and I'll give you 5% of Goodwin. Deal?
She doesn't want your Goodwin shares.
She'll take it. She loves money.
Goodwin is failing, right? Why would she want your shares?
Who are you? Why do you speak for her?
Just a lover. Ex-husband Nate, I can be her lover. Even if I never marry her, I'd be happy. But you, she doesn't want you. You never had a chance.
I have a chance! Shares! Renee, I'll give you all Goodwin shares!
Goodwin is going bankrupt.
What did you do? Wasn't me. The Summers let the wolf in. Goodwin was hollowed out by them.
No.
It's all your fault! It's the burden for you! Renee and I wouldn't be like this!
No!
You did this!
Uncle, save me! They're gonna kill me! Cut the act.
Samantha,
producing unsanitary cosmetics, orchestrating Sutton's embezzlement of goodwill, stealing others' work, forging medical records, assault, wounding Miss Summers. Every time we meet, you've added new crimes.
James!
Renee!
You pay for this!
You failed to kill me. I am afraid. You'll die first. Don't worry. Nightshade's killers are already on their way to you.
No! Not with them! It was just a partnership! Please, let me go!
Save it! Tell it to the police.
When did you start having designs on me? Was it from here?
Even earlier.
My last one, since we're both Eastlanders, here you go. Eat, regain strength and run, protect yourself, survive.
Actually, I just think nutty mooncake
is
so yucky.
You just be stubborn.